go into the astrological part of this. So your natal chart or the heavens or bodies at this time. So as you're taking a look here, your chart status. So this will come from your profile, right? So when you click on your profile, you can actually put in your data, or you can just do it directly from here. So you can put in your information and generate your natal chart, or you can use from the profile data. Save it, and you'll start to see your chart. And this is interactive. You'll get some quick information here about your chart, but if you want to go deeper into it, you can actually click on your chart. And these become even deeper dives about what's going on with your chart, or so when you were born, your natal chart at that time. So you can explore these on your own, and there is a lot of details. So you can come in and actually start to click through and take a look at what each sign, what each house, and how it's interacting and engaging with you. All your placements then are listed down below. And again, you can click on these and get more information about each of these placements at your leisure. You can look at all your aspects, take a look deeper as well. And then the houses. And so this is actually done to bring out the influence, your stacked houses. So in this chart, stacked ninth, fifth, and eighth are pretty heavy in this chart. And you can take a look too at the distribution of energy by house. And you can also take a look at the different categories. So that's your natal chart. So this would be a quick dive here. As I said, you can also look at your aspects and houses out here as well if you want to. Come to current transits. So this is actually the current transits for what's going on right now. Showing the sun is fifth house in Libra. And so you can start to engage here, especially if you're a pro member. So the transits are, I believe, for pro only. You can come over to weekly insights as well, another function for pro, and so this will map out what's going on for the week and what's occurring above you and the impact it's going to be having on you. The other fun thing that we've done is kind of generated these elemental plates. So again, if you know your astrology, awesome. You know that every sign has its own element assigned to it. So fire, earth, air, and water. So you can actually do this and map out your planets and your aspects and identify where they are and the influences. And so if you read any of Stephen Forrest as well, he does a wonderful job of talking about how you have planets, right, and signs that are elemental, right? But you also tend to have houses, right? So typically the first house, the fifth house, and the ninth house you can consider as a fire house. Why? Well, because the first house in a standard chart, that first house is Aries, right? So Aries being a cardinal fire, well, your first house typically will be a fire house. So you can map things out like this as well. And then what you can do too now is take a look at your elemental breakdown. So in this specific chart, air is dominant. You have sort of an equal balance between fire and water, and earth is the least amount here. That's just using your traditional planets. If you go to all bodies and aspects, it actually becomes quite balanced if you take a look. So that is looking at all the different aspects and planets that may be influencing this individual this time. Then if you need some references, we've got this baked in as well. So looking at the planets and the breaks down, at the signs as well, and then the houses and what each house means. Now if you come over to the AEPM, so this is basically your step-by-step of how to generate an AEPM. So let's assume that you've done emotional mapping and you've got emotions mapped in. So this will start to show up here. Next, it'll break down your emotions, give you cues, give you overview of your polarity and the aspects that are occurring at this current time. Then if you come over to your planets, right, so this shows you which planets are active and loaded based off of the mapping and based off of your natal chart at any given time. Come over to houses. So this is a great chart. Credits to Solar System actually for mapping out the 12 houses to the body. You can take a look at the influences for each here and what's going on there. And then eventually you come down to a personalized AEPM chart. So this looks at the region of you astrologically that's the highest load. As you can see, house 9 and house 5 light up here. So this is what's going on at that time. If you come over your priority map as well, so this will start to give you a breakdown of your priority maps astrologically as well as emotionally, and the influences. And so things you can focus on that'll have the biggest impact, and why here. And these will be gaining more and more information as we continue to build out the system, with specific practices and clearings and work you can do to help each of these areas. So key insights as well. So this will kind of show you some breakdown of what's going on based on your emotional charts and your natal charts. Again, you can click on these and go through what they mean and how they actually currently influencing you. If you start to go here into the holistic tab, this will give you a radar breakdown. So it'll overlay your emotional code body as well as your natal chart and what's going on. And it'll show you where things are balanced or a little bit out of alignment based on your current energetic body. We also break it down by the elements here. And then your action plan. So this is populated on your current natal chart as well as your current emotional load. Your priority map, again, simplified. So this is just helping you look at where to focus on and then what you can do for each of those regions. And so some of those recommendations will show up here. Action plans, these become customized more and more as you go through. So again, this is based off of all of this information back here, developed to make it a simple action plan for you, also based on the current timing of what's going on and when to do some of these practices as well. Again, if you want to look at different scans, you can. This was just done in one scan, so you're not going to see a comparison, but this will start to show up here. Again, if you want a quick access to some of those, as I said, calculators, you can link that and get access to that from your dashboard as well. And then if you do want to hire a practitioner to do a scan for you, you can book that directly from your platform here. But yeah, this is a quick run through of the platform. Like I said, there is a lot of information here. There's a lot of data. There'll be more rolling out as more users onboard into the system. But we hope that this is going to become a useful tool for you, useful tool for your clients as we build out that practitioner client side of this system for you to grow, learn, and experience life in a more holistic, more free, more full, and embodied manner. After all, you are a human experiencing your humanness in this space. So all the energy, all the experiences combining into the now. So hopefully this provides a visual as well as data-rich feedback for you in your journey to help you quantify and make sense and, well, learn and grow as a human being. So thanks for joining us. Since this is early beta testing as well, if you do encounter any bugs or have any questions, you can just drop a note here. You can take a quick capture. That'll get sent to us so we can continue to iterate and continue to build this platform to best serve you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful moment, and all the best in this next time of your life.